Have you ever looked at a set of concrete steps or an L-shaped swimming pool and wondered how you'd measure the space inside? They look complicated, but the secret is simple. They're just basic boxes joined together. These are called compound prisms, and tackling them is easier than you think. The main strategy is split and add. Imagine you have a model house with 2 floors. You don't try to measure it all at once. You slice it, mentally, into 2 separate boxes, the ground floor and the first floor. You find the volume of the first box, length times width times height. Then you do the same for the second. Add those 2 numbers together and you have your total volume. It's about breaking a big problem into small, manageable pieces. But for some shapes, there's a clever shortcut. Think of that L-shaped pool. It has the same L shape all the way down. This is its cross-section. Instead of splitting it, you can find the area of that L-shaped face, just like you would in 2D, and then multiply it by the pool's depth. It's like taking a flat L shape and stretching it out into 3D. Volume equals the area of the cross-section times its length. Of course, sometimes you have to play detective. A problem might not give you every single measurement. You might have to find a missing height by subtracting a smaller part from the total height. And always check your units. You can't multiply meters by centimeters. Finally, use a reality check. Imagine the smallest simple box the whole object could fit inside, its bounding box. Your final answer has to be smaller than the volume of that box. If it isn't, something went wrong. So, whether you're slicing a shape into blocks or stretching its face into 3D, the core idea is the same. You're just finding clever ways to deconstruct a complex object into simple parts you already know how to measure.